Hello everyone, Fire Waster here for probably the second to last match of the tournament. I will be joined here by Mr. Goombs.
Hello, how's it going, everyone?
Mr. Goombs who won the Division 2 tournament, so we have champion among us.
Yes, truly, I am now fully experienced in how TT1 tri-tournaments are meant to be won, so I can give all the good advice to these players, the ins and outs.
Yeah, now we know you can teach them how it's done. I hope they're listening.
Most likely not. They need full focus for these kind of matches where tiny mistakes are can be pretty detrimental, at least on like half of the tracks, I would say.
Yeah, for sure. So this is a Division 1 losers final. It's a match between Antistar, who is number 4 in the world right now. Maybe Aaron passed him, but I'm not sure. And he won 2 gold medals in the World Championships, so he's very experienced time trialer. And on the other side, we have Lafungo, who is kind of a rising star. He's been improving a lot lately. And
Yeah.
he's been showing very consistent time trial skills in this tournament. He's been doing pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, made it far last tournament as well. Also, I just got the bans in, so Antistar banning CI1 and Fungo banning MC1.
Mm. Yeah, those were exactly Maul's guesses. So yeah,
Good job.
nice guess, Maul. Nice guess.
Nice one. Good
Did
going.
you get to watch their previous match earlier in the tournament?
No, actually, I have not been able to. So this is actually, I'm pretty sure this is the first Antistar match, at least that I've seen.
Oh, okay. So their first match was insane.
What
I
happened? Was
guess
it like super close?
there haven't been like many boring matches this tournament,
True.
but I'm quite sure the first match was 9-8 to Lafungo.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like this is like a lot of the matches have been ending lately when the competition got tougher and tougher. The matches seem to always be within striking range for one side or the other.
Yeah. It's I mean, even in Division 2, it's been absolutely amazing at how close these matches have been, and let's hope that this match is one of them again. I mean, it definitely seems capable, or both team capable of pulling that off together. They're not fully flawless players, so there will be some mistakes here and there. So let's just not hope for a big sweep. That they kind of together climb the rankings of points until the magical 8-8.
You know what I want to see?
What?
I want to see a tie. I want to see a track being replayed at the end. I want to see 2 ties. Yeah, I'll be happy with 2 ties.
Okay. 2 ties. That's
Yeah.
high stakes, but let's go for it.
Apparently, the
Alright.
first course is Rainbow Road.
Yeah. And we've heard Antistar's pretty notorious on this track.
Yeah, it's his backyard. I'm quite sure what Lafungo's strat here is he wants to
Oh!
he wants to we have a pause. Oh, yeah. So yeah, Lafungo's strat. No,
Yeah.
Lafungo's stream just froze. What's going on? I thought they were resyncing.
Me too, but I feel like there isn't oh, there we go.
Okay.
Oh,
Froze again.
maybe the
internet.
I mean, I'm using the same internet, so I better not die.
If you go silent, I'll know exactly what happened.
I don't know. Well, we'll see how it goes. So far, Antistar has fallen.
Yeah.
So not a flawless one.
It's a smart pick by Lafungo because you want to face Antistar here when he's not completely warmed up.
Mhm.
he has his nerve like going very strongly. So yeah, smart pick.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
we
same
we
strat
can't
as
go.
used
Okay.
against Karo as well. Just picking his favorite tracks early on, basically.
Yeah, it can backfire very hard, but in this case, I guess it worked well.
Yeah. And that's it. First point to Fungo.
Yeah, and with very conservative race, he just tried to not fall. It's a valid strategy, I guess.
Good enough.
I have a different strategy when I face people who are very strong in a track.
Oh?
It worked both against Aaron and against Guillaume. I just go on chat of our match and I say, okay, go get the tournament record. And then I pick their favorite track. So now they think, yes, I'm gonna crush this record. I'm gonna destroy, and then it backfires and I win. It worked both times.
What a strat, dude. I don't know on which side I am of being okay with that kind of mental stress, but I guess it's fair game.
It's mind games.
Yeah. It's very sneaky stuff.
Um, is Lafungo stream frozen?
Yes,
Okay, let's
that's
give
just gonna be my assumption,
1 point.
as usual.
Yeah, I don't see anything flashing. Amber Road. Uh, maybe Guillaume is waiting. Antistar is waiting for Lafungo to sort it out.
Yeah, I wonder if it's his laptop or something. Because I mean, internet-wise, I'm still watching like the restream, so that shouldn't be a big deal.
Do we know from any of the either Carl or Lafungo what's going on?
I can check real quick. Give me a second.
If you do so.
Is er een reden dat Lopez Okay. Okay, well, it seems to be fine for now. OBS was displaying 0 frames dropped, so we have no idea really what it was.
Oh, you know what's interesting? Because lately I've had a lot of problems watching Twitch from Dutch streamers, and it's only Dutch streamers. I guess that's something to do with the server.
Oh, yeah. It might be that. I
Uh,
remember switching myself, actually, to London instead of Amsterdam.
yeah, maybe that would sort it.
Oh.
And we're off to a little bit of hand torture.
Mm. Yeah, the warm-ups right away work in here. As we just had a little icing out, but I guess they don't have any mercy for their hands, and here they go. So far, pretty close. Not many mistakes here and there.
Yeah, both clean races, and Lafungo started a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
So I'd guess they are within like 2 or 3 tenths right now. And to start going for the extra very risky boost for the hairpin. Oh, and he missed the
Oh,
boost.
that's huge.
That's probably the race right there, because MC4 you don't have. If you were both doing the same strat, it's very hard to catch up. So
Yeah. He's still pretty close, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough unless Lafungo hits the sand here somewhere. Oh, there you go!
oh, when he misses the boost. Oh, now we're talking.
See, that's how you commentate it. That's how you do it.
Yeah, that you sniped Lafungo. Guillaume will not believe he won this race. He will not believe.
Wow.
Not at this level. insane jinx. Well done.
I've been practicing, like, looking
And you are
inside the mirror and I'm like, alright, it's a jinx.
and you were using KVD's setup, and he doesn't even finish his sentences, and the jinx is there. So yeah.
Yeah, the magic is happening here, dude. All right,
So
well, what track
1-1.
next? Donut Plains.
Oh, more hand torture. What are these guys doing?
Oh, actually, I think that is I think that's part of Lafungo strats as well. Did the
Yeah,
same again against KVD.
yeah, but well, KVD has been active for a long time, so there's a lot more strain on his hands
Mm-hmm.
accumulated. But yeah, Guillaume has his hands are rested because he hasn't. Oh, as I say that, he misses a boost.
It's not going well
Wow.
for us, is it? Or really well, depending on how you see it. I mean, I would argue that if you're out of the running for a while, it's actually quite difficult to withstand that kind of like amount of play all of a sudden.
um, I partially agree. I think if you were back and you were going for long sessions, it can be very painful.
Hmm.
But if I'm not sure how much Guillaume has been playing outside of the tournament, but
Right.
yeah, maybe he plays for 1 or 2 hours. I think he can handle it. And we are synced.
Yeah, so far pretty tight. Ooh. And so
And
with the boost.
yeah, very risky strat by Antistar. He's going all in.
But seems like it's paying off for him though.
It is, yeah. But this boost here after the bridge, this is very. Although he's doing like a safer line, it is very risky. Very risky.
Right.
It can go bad very fast. But yeah, he's gonna get it. 1:18.86. That's a very nice time.
Solid. Yeah.
I don't have the stat sheet with the tournament records. Do you have it with you?
No, I do not actually. I can quickly pull it up. Well, quickly is relative, but
Relatively quickly. Okay. That will do, because I lost the link, so I don't even have the link for it.
I mean, as far as I know, KVD has a strong grip on the on DP3 tournament records.
Oh yeah, it's probably 2 seconds faster than anyone else.
Yeah.
Ooh, so this is an interesting pick because it's one of Lafungo's strongest track, but it's also a track that made Antistar very famous. I think it was 2018 that he won his last gold medal here. He got like an absurd time, so yeah, everyone just keeps waiting for that level of BL1 to make a comeback for Antistar, but it hasn't happened yet in the tournament.
That's tough. It's not an easy one.
Yeah, he's doing great though. He
Oh
got
yeah.
one block hit on lap 1, one block hit on lap 2, but now his path is basically clear. So yeah, he's gonna get a 52 or something, which is insane. Which is the time he got when he got the gold medal.
That would be insane.
I'm calling 52 low.
I'm saying 53.
I don't put it past him getting a
Oh my lord! Wow.
5209. That's insane. That's insane. I guess that.
Jeez.
that
I was thinking
I
it'd
don't
slow
even know
down
what
a
to
little
say.
bit with some snow, but no, man.
No.
Kept flying.
And Lafungo with a 54, you don't expect to lose very often when you get a 54,
Right.
but 52, man, that's crazy. I bet that's the tournament record by quite a margin, actually. At least should be a tournament record for at least 1 second.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Paul will bring it up on on chat that this also beats the performance that I mentioned, with which he won the gold medal. So
Wow.
it's even better than he did back then.
That's insane.
Tournament record before was 52.57 by Carl, as Mo just pointed in chat. So
Yes.
still half
Thanks,
a second, half a second tournament record. That's great.
Yeah, Google Drive on mobile is a mess. Never mind that.
Yeah. So interesting switch here, going for I call them closed tracks, because you don't have anything to boost over.
Mm-hmm.
These tracks, they tend to have like closer races, because everyone is pretty much doing the same racing lines. So if we don't get any crashes, this should be like very, very well synchronous in the end.
Yeah, it's a precision track, especially at this level. Both will be pushing those corners, getting presumably all the hops over the bars, and no flomp hits as they're not really in your way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, as you said. Oh,
oh
Goomba, what are
no!
you doing, Goomba?
Oh, it's too easy, man. It's just too easy.
You just say it and it happened.
Yeah.
And it was like within the second too.
Again, I just barely finished my sentence, and there it was.
Wow, 128 by 128 by that's crazy. Look at those splits. 66, 67, 69, 67.
So
This has to be the
consistent.
tournament record. This has to be the tournament record.
I'm paging mole.
This is this is
Just that.
the level that Antistar is displaying right now is just something else.
He stepped it up after that rainbow road. It's like, all right, that's it. Time to
Yeah,
play well.
it's Mo just confirmed. This is the first 128 of the tournament.
There we go.
Koopa Beach 1. Okay, I can see this bit working. Has some RNG to it. It's a very you can do this track safely, and you can do it semi-safe. If you do it semi-safely, you will run like 2 or 3 seconds faster than if you do it safe. And I don't see any of the players going for the semi-safe strat. And as I say that, yeah, if they mess up the last corner, they will have to. So yeah, Lafungo going for the safe strat. Antistar going for the semi-safe strat. Let's see.
Yeah, it looks to be slightly behind.
Oh, and he caught water there. Yeah, I don't see him. It's gonna be very hard for him to recover. And
No,
he's
it's
doing
not
the
impossible.
slide jump at the first corner. That's not ideal.
I
don't
mean,
see anything anymore.
dare I talk about fish at this point?
It's actually the fish has been very gentle with both players.
Oh yeah.
They're staying out of the way, so I think not even you could have jinxed it to that level.
No, I don't think that would have made a difference. Yeah, there we go. Lafungo has got a second point in.
Thank you, Lafungo, for avoiding the 7-1. Appreciate it.
Even when it's not the score, you still feel compelled to think about it, I guess, huh?
Yeah, yeah, fortune now. You know, the thing is, I mentioned in one of the groups, SMK groups, earlier this week, it seems to follow me everywhere I go. I was watching a chess tournament, and it had there's no way there's even a 7-1 in chess. No way, absolutely no way. And all of a sudden, someone says something about Germany, and then one of the commentators picks up the 7. Like out of the blue, out of nowhere, no one
It
even
just
mentioned
follows you.
Brazil. Yeah,
Oh,
it's like a personal vendetta or something. Oh, so both guys are going for the left side of the lake strat, which is like the safe strat, but they are taking very aggressive line. But from what I saw as of now, Antistar is having the better lake. But
yeah. Oh,
it's close.
yeah, it's pretty close. He's pushing it though. He's
Ooh,
not playing it
Lafungo
safe.
with a very good save there. He
Wow.
almost went into the chocolate, but yeah, he lost some time there. And Antistar is going for a 105. I'm gonna call it 105. 50 something.
I'm just gonna believe
He
you in this point. Oh, that plant.
he's driving at a crazy 106. But
Ah, there we
anyway,
go.
very fast from Antistar and very good race for Lafungo too. He had a crazy save. I think it was on lap 4. I honestly I would have lost it there. I wouldn't have saved that lap in that race. So very good work by both.
Yeah, huge difference in the first 2 laps and especially the last lap there. Had a
Yeah, the
nice
two last laps.
11 in there, but it's tough
Uh,
to be completely on the edge in this like high pressure scenario all the way through.
I'm gonna tell you that if this is the Antistar, had Antistar been playing at this level from the get-go, from the beginning of the tournament,
Hmm.
he probably wouldn't be playing the losers final. I'm gonna take that guess, cause man, he's on fire right now.
Yeah, I mean when he messes up, it just like a bunch of them right all in just one race.
Yeah,
So like then he just fires some more good tracks back.
yeah,
And
but
at this rate, Lafungo needs to do something more. He needs to pull out something crazy to keep up.
um, the thing that you mentioned about mistakes is like it's 100% Antistar's style. He will go all in and then he will crash. And after you crash, if you try to go all in again, the odds of you crashing again are insane
Yeah.
because you are gonna have like suboptimal speed, suboptimal lines. You will have missed like the rhythm, the flow of the track. So that's exactly what happens with him once he crashes. He goes into this downward spiral and then crashes again and again and again. But when he doesn't,
Yeah, that's when he flies.
it's a thing of
Yeah. So far, again, those all or nothing strats are working out.
yeah, and well, it's got to be like frustrating for Lafungo because
Oh,
he's and he misses the boost and now they're basically tied. Oh,
oh
as I
no!
said. Oh
What's
god, we
going
should
on?
we should just shut up.
Yeah, we're not doing well this one either.
We are not helping.
Oh no. Oh, what are they gonna do? Once again, it seems like oh yeah, that's gotta be it.
Yeah, Lafungo went for a very aggressive hairpin.
Oh yeah, tags all the pipes. Yep, gets the last one too, just for show.
Like a
Yeah,
dog pissing on all the pipes.
and now Fungo is in quite the tough position as 6 still. It sounds familiar to me, but I mean I know it's possible, but it is tough.
Yeah, and with how the format is played, Antistar is gonna pick a few tracks if Lafungo, whenever Lafungo wins his next one. So it's very hard to build a winning streak here, exactly because of that. Because the other player can counter pick and pick the track that he's more comfortable with. So when you get a lead, it's it's kind of hard for the other player to catch up. But we've seen Lafungo do that.
Oh, well there we go. There's an opportunity.
Antistar, feeling a bit hot, decided to take a cold bath. Good old
It's
Michael
definitely
Phelps.
playing on fire, so I can understand why.
Ooh, maybe that can be like the metaphorical thing to ice him down.
Oh,
We're gonna
maybe.
see
Is
that.
this a turnaround that Lafungo needed?
This track. As most commentators like to stress when they are commenting this track, when done well, this is such a beautiful track.
Oh, for sure. There we go. Solid 54.
Very solid. Very solid by Lafungo.
Yeah.
Let's see if the metaphorical cooldown is gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, this is once again like with Antistar style, right? Like everything was in there. I mean, look at that 21 lap, 17 opener. Nothing he's really looking to get, obviously, but it's also something to be said about like being able to put that all behind you because all of those mistakes were in like one track. So you were like, ah, whatever, it's just like a bad track. You get to pick now. If this, however, he loses this one, then I would definitely say the momentum has shifted.
Yeah, because a big part of the game is psychological. So when you start making mistakes, it's very hard to get back to that mental state of being sharp without
Mm-hmm.
being like too safe.
Yeah.
This equilibrium is not easy to reach. So yeah, I can 100% see the comeback happen.
Alright, so Antistar going in between, Fungo around. Oh, takes the last bump.
Yeah,
Little jump.
it's not a bad strat to get that bumper.
Right.
'Cause, yeah, these lava jumps are they've killed so many great races. Yeah, I can 100% understand Fungo's thought process there. If it wasn't a mistake, if it was a mistake, then mistaken.
It looked like a mistake, to be honest. He hopped over this time.
Probably a mistake.
And he probably knows that he needs it in case Antistar drives flawless.
Ooh.
Oh!
Tomato sauce.
Oh, yeah.
And the thing is that Lafungo must have really excited with this pick because it's one of his best one-try tracks. It's 144 consistently. I don't know, man. The way Antistar is driving, he's going for like a 142. He's probably gonna beat my PR on a one try. Oh,
Oh,
and
a
he
little
gets
hop.
the wall hit.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was me jinxing. So
There we go, yeah.
beat my PR on a one try.
Something bumpers, maybe?
Yeah, he's gonna get 143, 142 high. This is insane.
Wow.
This kind of race should not happen in a one try. It should not.
Insane.
The level of playing is showing is.
Yeah, that's when you see those times, it's not like you just, or when you're playing the match, it's not like you just see whether you won or you lose. You see the time. So like, imagine Lafungo seeing that and be like, wow, okay, that's pretty damn strong.
Yeah, he beat the tournament record. I think the tournament record was 144.04 by Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
He hit it once and then he tied it. And in comes Antistar with a 143.7 or something. Yeah, that's ridiculous. If I'm Carl, I'm rooting for the comeback here. But honestly, I'd much rather face Lafungo than crazy this crazy level of Antistar.
I mean, we want to see an 8-8 regardless, so
Yeah,
at this
that's
point,
what we expect.
let's hope Lafungo doesn't jump into the ketchup.
Yeah, and it's tricky here because depending on which bumper you jump, or if you hit one of the bumpers, there's a chance it just throw you in the tomato sauce anyway.
Yeah.
So
We'll have to gamble there at the twomp wall. Did you see that? That was insane. Just had to rely on them going up.
Oh, when the tomato sauce. Yeah, I don't see him catching up. Got it? Catching up.
Okay. So far, so good. Yeah, I think. Oh! Why do I even open my mouth, man?
So
why do I even say anything?
Flash.
Oh, please don't get squished. Okay. Oh, and now the chase is on.
Yeah, now they're being. Ooh.
No! What am I doing?
Ah, that's brutal. That's brutal.
I honestly thought. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Let's
I,
wait. Let's wait for the race to finish. And a
yeah,
fourth
you
come
know what?
now. Yeah.
They're not playing flawlessly. That's all I can say.
I'm gonna blame it on the track. Actually,
Yeah,
BC3 is.
that is very true.
I don't wanna say any bad name.
Hmm,
BC3 is any of the bad names.
bad. That's what it comes down to. Yeah, look at 33 night. Oh my lord.
Yeah, he fell in the lava, then he got squished, and it was one of those assholes squished. You know, the twomp is going up, and then you're about
Yeah,
to go under it, it's halfway through, it just smashes you.
just goes down again. Yep, there's no time into that. No grace period. Only cry.
And oh, I marked Antistar as 9 points. He only has 8.
Oh,
Otherwise,
it's
the match would be finished. But well, Lafungo now has to save 5 match.
yeah, that is quite the uphill battle. Alright, well, let's see some jumps.
This is the Goomba platform jump. You claimed the right to name it.
Ah, yes.
If you didn't, I'm ruined. The Goomba
Well,
jump.
I do find their way of going for it a little bit more extreme than the Goomba version, so to say.
Yeah, but going 5-for-5. Division 2 match. Crazy, crazy. But yeah, they are not holding back.
Oh no, not at all. Instead, despite him being up so much, look at these jumps.
He's going
Maximizing it.
he's going for a low 116. That's
Look at him go! It's insane!
wait, is he gonna get a 115?
Huh. What is going on? How in the world is someone able to drive like this on match point?
115. Wow.
Incredible. No.
I just got a
Yeah.
clap, man.
Yeah.
There's no way
What a drive.
he was gonna lose that. No way. No way he was gonna lose that match playing like that. That's 15:04 middle lap. That's not right. Yeah, and Lafungo had a very consistent race too. You know, K opener and very consistent splits, but I would actually feel disgusted if I was Lafungo.
Yeah. Because, you can drive this well, and then someone's more than a second fasting. Like, where is that coming from?
I don't know, man. Antistar with the vintage Antistar performance. This is the 2012-2013 Antistar who was hitting a world record every other day. That kind
This
of
is
level.
that was incredible to see.
And we have a winner, Antistar, with the performance of the tournament so far.
Yeah,
Performance of the
for sure. What a match as well. Like Lafungo is still playing really well, just slight mistakes, but I mean, Antistar. Huh. Come on, man.
the thing of this matchup is like Antistar, he is usually faster, but he will commit 5 times more mistakes than Lafungo will. Lafungo is a very consistent driver. And when those mistakes don't happen,
Mhm.
this is the kind of performance we get. Yeah, crazy effort. Props to Lafungo, he did very well in the tournament. He He even sent Antistar to the losers bracket, so crazy performance. But what can you say?
Yeah.
Sometimes the other is just on fire. I wonder if we're gonna get to interview
Yeah.
any of
I don't think the bot that normally invites them is working or something. Um,
like
yeah. Hold on.
what
I'll
happens if I
send the
send them
message
the
real
link.
quick.
I sent them.
Yeah, we'll
Kinda,
see if
not
one of
sure it
them
works.
joins in or not. They did say like, should we go to French stream? So they might go there.
Oh, yeah, I think I started joining the French stream because I sent him a message that, oh, I've been invited in both French and English. Maybe the same happened to Lafungo. If that's the case, we should try to stretch this one a little bit so we can have them after you're done with the stream.
Yeah, I
So,
mean,
yeah.
I wanna talk to them. I wanna see what they're up to, how they're feeling.
I would
Alright,
also
looks like they're
like
coming
to.
over. I use my persuasion
Interesting.
skills.
Interesting.
As in
I
saying, come
wonder
here, nerd.
what's going through KVD's mind right now.
Well, some slight nerves, I would imagine.
Yeah, because you know KVD has a backtrack of winning silver medals, but he's been doing really well in this tournament. And up to this point, I did not think there was a chance he would lose it. Now I'm second guessing myself.
Yeah,
To be honest.
yeah. we've gotten some more information. The data is here. And now we know. All right, let's see if they can hop in. I can see them. All they need to do is just move up. We can talk to them. Oh, there we go.
Hello,
There
hello.
he is.
Hello.
And Antistar.
Hello,
Wow.
hello.
First of all, what happened to last week's Antistar? Or the week before that Antistar? What happened to him? Who are you? What did you do with the other guy?
I fixed his pad.
Right. Who is Mario 86 or Antistar? I only know Mario 86.
Mario 86 is the guy who was playing last week.
Well, I just said a few moments ago that this was a vintage Antistar performance, but you know, 2012, 2013, maybe there was a little spark of Mario 86 craziness in there.
I'm excited because this confirms Carol's silver medal, which is the most important part of this tournament.
Wow, what a performance! I mean, both you guys played really well. There were very few mistakes, but when you got it right, Guillaume, it was perfect. What can I say? It was perfect.
I think I got several tournament records right.
Some of them by close to a second. Yeah.
Oh, really?
So
I'm sure GV3 is one of them.
GV3 is one of them. VL1 is one of them. Bowser Castle 2 is one of them.
Bowser Castle 1, maybe?
Bowser Castle 1 is one of them. You got the first 128 tournament. So yeah, that I can count off the top of my head. 4 tournament records in 12 tracks. Yeah, I'd call that a good day.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's a crazy Super Mario Kart week, actually.
Yeah,
Especially after what happened yesterday.
Yeah, crazy things being discovered and resurfaced, I'd like to say. But Lafungo, talking a little bit about the match, it had to be like frustrating to get like some crazy times, very consistent times in some of the tracks, and then you go to the match chat and you type your time and you say, "Oh, that's not enough." Did that factor in like your motivation as the match went through?
I wouldn't say so. I mean, I knew from the get-go that to have a chance to beat any of the top 3 seeds in this tournament, I needed them to underperform. I needed them to make mistakes on some, like 9 tracks, essentially. So this was always, I always knew that this type of match was something that could happen, and that realistically would at some point. So to me, this was par for the course. I was expecting this to get caught up in this kind of situation eventually. The only real frustration would be from having ran into, like, missing the lava jumps on all 3 Bowser castles. That was probably the most frustrating part of the match. But it's the kind of thing that happens in any situation in which you're playing, over 10 tracks in a one-try scenario. So it's kind of also just how it goes in SMK. So I think that overall, I played quite well for my level. And then it's just a matter of seeing whether that's enough to beat my opponent or not, which in this case it wasn't. So yeah.
Yeah, that's the feeling I had when I had a look at your times at the end of every match. I remember when I was typing my time, when I had just sent it, you were typing yours. So every time I was asking myself, wow, maybe he beat me. And it seems we were extremely close on, I think, half of the tracks. So you played extremely well, just judging at just... Let's have a look at your Choco Island 2, man. I picked that track because I knew you really don't like it. And I told myself, if I get a 106, it's going to be okay against him. And you got a 106. You performed really well tonight. And I just think I played at my probable actual level tonight for the first time in the tournament, which definitely helped me a lot because when my opponent is consistent and gets very strong times like the one you got, you really have to play at your top level, otherwise it's absolutely impossible to beat you. So I'm very happy I could find my skills back this way tonight against you. But I'm really relieved and proud of beating you this way by such margin. This is absolutely not what I was expecting.
Well, I appreciate the kind words, but to me, the main takeaway from this match, aside from the fact that Peril will be getting his destined silver regardless, is most importantly that Mario 86 is officially unretired. You heard it here first. You saw it here first. He cannot escape from SMK. This is it. He's back in the game.
Okay, so I'm gonna make an analogy. Antistar is Dr. Bruce Banner. Mario 86 is Hulk. We've seen flashes of Mario 86 throughout the tournament, but now Hulk is out, man. Hulk smashes. He was not leaving any energy behind. The kind of level of play that he displayed is crazy. So yeah, it was something to watch.
And on that note, unless Mario has something pressing he wants to say in English, I suggest that we move over to the French restream that has been patiently waiting for some time now.
Just a quick note. Do you know if the
more.
French... real quick. Do you know if the French stream will like get cut if this stream is over? Because I think that might happen if both of you guys move there and we have nothing to say.
You just make sure with the crew that the episode isn't finished.
Okay.
Just let them know in the chat that there's a French restream with an active interview. Because we still have almost 20 minutes left in the time slot, so we shouldn't be getting cut off for something else.
All right. You were going to say something, Antistar.
A few last words. So I think I reached what was probably the best goal I could think about. Playing the final against my friend Carol. which is something I'm really looking forward to playing in the next days. I'm really happy to face the best Super Mario Kart Time Trial player ever in this final, and I just hope I can play at this level against him, because if I can make this, I think we're gonna have a really great match, and I really can't wait. And kudos to Lafungo for showing a lot of great and almost unexpected skills, because he's part of the top 3 in this tournament, and it's extremely deserved. So well done, guy.
Thank you. Yeah, it's objective accomplished for me. The goal for me was getting onto the podium, which meant getting at least one win on people I was not supposed to beat. So yeah, that happened. And congrats, Mario, for an excellent showing. And,
Thank you.
Finally curb stomping me as I deserved from one of the top 3 players in this tournament.
Thanks, man. Thanks, everyone.
Alright, so it's gonna be just me and Goombs here. Do you wanna add anything else, Goomb, while they go to the French stream for their interview?
I mean, I must say, I'm looking forward to the finals. Obviously, I mean, like you just said, like if both play at the level they at their best level, basically, it is gonna be quite the show. And I mean, it's definitely doable. There's a lot of pressure as well. So if both decide to play like a little more shaky, I could understand. But for sure, I mean, what an absolute showing from Antistar there. I mean, sure, Lafungo played really well, but yeah, this is just one step beyond what Lafungo was talking about. Like in his eyes, he said like not supposed to be, but I wouldn't say that's quite fair too. And sometimes it's not like one line of skill you have, right? It kind of dips down, then it goes up again. Yeah, well played to Fungo and getting third in this tournament.
Yeah, and also being consistent, being able to keep your nerves down is also a skill, and Lafungo is a master at that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, it takes a lot to be able to go against a guy like Mario. The guy has 2 World Championship titles. The guy was probably, I'd say, one of the 2 or 3 most dominating time trial world champions we've ever had. You go against a guy like that, a titan of the game, and you were able to keep your cool and play the tracks as well as you can. Because, you know, Lafungo, as he said, and we know that when it comes to speed, he is a slight fraction of skill behind Antistar, if Antistar is at his prime, which he was tonight. But he has more than enough to make up for that with different skill set. It's very rare. It's very rare, actually. Super Mario Kart time trials.
It's a really fun thing to see, and I mean, it's different playstyles are also very entertaining to watch. As in Lafungo, I mean, sure, he's pushing himself, but there were some more conservative stuff here and there, not going for a certain boost. Whereas Antistar was going all out. So like it really shows the difference in the stress that can happen. And at this time, I mean, Antistar definitely didn't make as many mistakes as Lafungo might have wanted them to. But I mean, that could be different the next day. Yeah, it was an amazing showing from both, really.
So I'm thinking here that like for the next match, said like it's very interesting to see different styles. Both KVD and Antistar, they have a very similar style that is like the I'm gonna beat the world record in one try kind of style.
Yeah, they only know one way to drive.
Yeah, there's only one gear.
Yeah.
And that should make for well, I can see 2 things happen, and I hope the second one is what actually happens. One thing, they can, like, one guy has a crazy race and the other guy crashes going for a crazy race, and then we have like this close match, but with track results that are very a big offset at times. Like one
Right.
guy gets 58.95 on MC1 and the other gets 105. But in the end, they have a close match. Or, which is I think make for a crazy match, is that it coincides that they are both racing at a crazy level and they don't crash at the exact tracks. You know,
Oh yeah.
both
Yeah.
guys like going for 2 platform jumps on Ghost Valley one and things like that. I would love. I'm so looking forward to that match and what can happen if that happens, and I
Oh yeah.
hope that
Yeah, for sure.
goes on.
And that is definitely the best way those finals can happen. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, both are pretty good, but definitely like that second way is what you will want to see as a spectator, and maybe even as a racer yourself, you know, because that gives you the most satisfying way of playing a tournament match. I mean, I must say, like in my own matches, they were so close. Like a lot of the times, we're actually very close as well. So that ups it even more, especially when you go for like those last few matches and you know you cannot make a mistake. And if you do, you just gotta hope that the other one does it as well. And if it later turns out that you both were that close, like the nurses start stacking up and stacking up. It is very difficult, but very, very entertaining.
It's gonna be crazy. I won't lose it for anything in the world.
Oh yeah, yeah. Gotta be sure to put that match in your diary everywhere you can. Your alarms. Make sure to set up like 5 beforehand, like every 5 minutes. Maybe one like an hour before.
Have like 2 different cell phones with alarm set, cause just in case one runs out of battery, things like that.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, overall, I would like to congratulate both players again on the match. It was a very high level, insane display of skill. But in the end, the when you have like beast mode Antistar, it's something. It's something
Yeah,
else.
it was a beautiful display. And let's hope we see it again. On both sides, of course.
On both sides. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. Do you want to add anything else, Goons?
I mean, not really. I think most have been said, most have been discussed. Looking forward to the finale, of course. And thank you so much for commentating with me. Always a pleasure.
Thank you, man. It's always good. You are my man.
Likewise.
Okay, so we're gonna call it a wrap, and I'll leave the the race going for a bit until they are finished on the French stream, and then just finish the episode. So
Yeah, sounds
thank
good.
you, Gooms.
Thank
All
you,
right,
man.
guys. See you next week for the finals.
Bye bye.